Hey guys, how's it going? It's Shinobi here, and we're doing this very special questions and answers thing. I thought I would do it a little bit different. It's going to be like this infinite loop, and about a week ago, I can scroll to the top and you can see which video I'm talking about. Let's go to the top here. This video right here, the 21-0 Lobby PvP Wrecking Ball questions for subs. Now, I know that I didn't really make it super obvious that this was where you could come and you could ask questions, because there was only 56 comments, which is a decent amount of comments for each one of my videos, but I feel a lot of people didn't take advantage of the situation. Now, what are we doing here? What we're doing is about every week, and I'm going to try and make it on Saturdays or Sundays, I'm going to record myself going to the questions video, which will be comments on comments, and I'm going to record myself answering every single comment. So if I have 6,600 subscribers or something like that, if all 6,600 of you ask a question, you're going to get an answer. And it's going to be right here. I'm even just going to read your comment too, so you can even say anything you want down there, and it's going to be an infinite loop. So when you're watching this video, you can leave your comments down below in this video, and then I'll do it again to that video, and then again and again and again. It'll be an infinite loop, and it's something we can do every week to answer your questions on things that I might not have covered that week in videos, or things that I did but you had questions about them. So let's start off here. Some of these aren't questions and some of them are just comments, but nothing wrong with just reading all these questions and comments. So starting out now, I don't normally use my computer on this like setting where it's like really zoomed in, but I wanted to do it because I wanted to let you guys see, make it real nice and clear. But this one right here is someone from Oh My Gosh It's Poisonous 1. He responded to a comment that I did, and he says, yeah, I'm 16 right now, but if you give me your tag, I'll send you an invite. We can do maybe some LFD to catch up. Now, I was leveling up when I made this video. I am level 85 now, but so I do have room on the friends list. If you do want to add me, you can add my tag, which is vulgar #. I'll put it in the video down below. 1237. I have to accept it in Diablo 3, which I'm going to be playing more of soon. So I'll just go in there and I'll accept it, and maybe we can play. So. Alright, and then now he's saying his name is Druid. This guy. Yeah, I did actually level up with this guy on Darkspear a little bit. He did tank some stuff for me, so I gotta thank him for that. It's nice that I actually get to see this was his comment here. So thanks for all your help, man. That was good leveling up. Next, we're gonna go with comment withheld. Probably someone that said something and then they take it back because they're like, oh no, he already answered it or something. Then we have from WildHorde7775. Then I can't. I'm on the EU, and let's see what comment people. U.S. servers, yeah. People are wondering what do I play on? I play on U.S. servers. Always have, always will, unless I move to Europe, because I'm just closer to the servers here. It just makes more sense for me. Why would I want to be laggy? And then I said, but I'm thinking about maybe making alts on the EU to play, because I have a lot of EU fans or viewers, what I call them. I don't like to call them fans because I don't think I'm a celebrity. Next we have think he plays on US. Yep, answered that right there. This guy says, I would like to level with you, but do you play on US or EU? That's probably one of the biggest comments that I get all the time, is that same question, that people would like to level with me, but they don't know what I'm on. So hopefully every one of you will watch this and be able to find out that answer for yourself. Yep. And now we have this guy right here, which is Riket Lama 1. Okay, but I'm kind of noob, so I'm not sure how to change from EU to US. He's responding to a comment I made. We're doing cross-realm. You can be on any realm. That's true. So if you are going to play with me and say you want to play World of Warcraft with me and you added me to friends list, and right now I'm doing more BGs and LFR and stuff like that. So if you did want to play with me doing that stuff, all you have to do is just send me the real ID thing, and then we can be grouped up, and we can actually do that stuff cross-realm, as long as you're on Alliance. You can't do that Horde or Alliance together type thing, but yeah. So let's go up here a little bit. let's get to some questions here. People are just really just making comments, and I've told them to make questions. So most of your stuff, guys, I'd rather it be questions because I'd like to answer a lot of stuff for you here. You can make comments all you want. You can be like, hey, I love your show, blah, 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 blah. That's fine. I like seeing that kind of stuff. But, all right. And next we have same guy here. He says, I'll join with a paladin tank, but then I have to start one up on your server. What server do you play on? This is when I responded to him. I hate how the comments go like this. It's like the older questions are at the bottom. However, for some reason, it's putting like some older stuff up top, so it doesn't really make any sense there. Let's go to Oops, It's Poisonous again. Same guy, that Druid guy once again. Sorry, my real ID is such and such and such. I'm pretty experienced, got 2300 on my rogue and threes. If you are getting poisonous, if you're getting kind of upset that I'm reading out your real ID email right there, maybe you shouldn't put it on my channel. If you want to put your real IDs, guys, I'd almost rather you do it, send it right straight to me through my message thing in YouTube, because people that see this right here, I mean, I consider myself a pretty smart guy, but even the average person will look at that and go, hey, that could be his World of Warcraft account email. So they'll look at it and go, yeah, I want to try and hack you now. So if you don't have an authenticator, you might be in big trouble, buddy. So don't do that in the future. So make sure you change your password or something like that right now. Then we have EU and US. Someone asked again, same question. Read the comments, guys, because usually the answer you're looking for is in the comments. When it comes to a simple question like that, we have another guy, Vince R1337. Same situation. Someone putting their thing down there. I got a 35 priest and mage. I could wait for you to get up there. I can quest and queue as a healer for you for dungeons. That's always awesome. I don't know if I played with this person while I was leveling up, but thanks for the offer, and maybe in the future we can play together. Then we have Jose Mattis. He says, nice ownage. Thanks a lot. I don't think, I was doing some lobby BGs in this this thing here, going 21-0 and getting Wrecking Ball. I just like getting the achievement Wrecking Ball. I don't think that it's like a super hard achievement to get. I just like it, just it's kind of gives you a goal to shoot for when you're playing. You're like, okay, well, anybody can go, 51-1, 100, like 80 and 6 or something like that, whatever. But when you go and you're flawless and you get no deaths at all, I'm glad that there's achievement that, when you get 20 kills with no deaths, you can get that Wrecking Ball achievement. So then we have here, I have a 26 priest, so if you ever need some heals, let me know. Alright, thank you very much, sir. Next, he's on US. Someone answering that question from before. People really another same question right here. This guy says he's on Dark Spear as well. Maybe I've played with you. Thanks for your comment. I've pretty much seen no questions on here whatsoever. So I don't know if there's any questions on here. I hope there is. We haven't really got through too many of them. Now, if you're watching this and say you left a question and it's close to the top or something like that, you don't have to sit and watch the whole video. You can skip ahead and find your question, something that you might have said to me. Then we got this guy, another guy that did the same problem. Druid tank, DPS, tunes also, by the way, low B PvP is great. I went 72-1 with my hunter. Awesome. That's pretty awesome. Yeah, hunters and rogues are really good for low B PvP. The way that I kind of figured it out is the way I could determine if we were going to win or not. Not really based on skill or anything like that, but just based on the classes that were in the battleground. One thing that I would do is I'd go in there, and usually hunters can trump every class in low B BGs, because hunters are just really good. They just trump like every class but rogues. Rogues can trump hunters really well, and they do pretty well versus almost every other class too. But yeah, so if you have, say, a team full of see a team that has like couple rogues, couple hunters, and their team only has hunters and no rogues, and maybe some other random classes, then you're probably gonna win, because having that is pretty nice. I mean, hunters are definitely really nice for doing that, though. Another person with their ID. This guy right here says name is Rylan. That name looks familiar. I might have played with you. I'm 21. I've been since just after Kata for 685s. Good tank. I got 20 to 25 prot pally, 40 to some odd whatever. I want to start leveling those up a bit. I'd love to tank with you. Hit me up. Blah blah blah. If you're watching this, make sure you send that information to my thing. I don't know if you try to add me. If guys you do try to add me in the ID that I've given you below, make sure you put a comment in there. Don't just add me and put no comment or whatsoever, because I don't accept those. I don't know what kind of skill level you have. I don't know what kind of gear you have, what you have to offer the table, because yeah, I can only have 100 friends on my friends list, and I have 6,600 and some odd friends on YouTube, so I'm pretty much have to kind of sift through them and go, okay, this guy, he's serious about it. He really wants to play with me. He's got PvP gear. He's a little experienced. Okay, great. I'll take you along. But if you're just random Timmy with a level 21 hunter and you're going to be on my friends list, I'm never going to play with you because you have a level 21 hunter and no like cap level character, then I got to remove you. Also, the people that I notice they accept the friends list thing and then they are just like not online ever. Like if you're not online for like a week or more, I just remove those people too, because I don't want just people that are just gonna sit on the real ID and never come online or anything like that. Because I do like chatting with you guys in game too. What is your ID tag? Need that? It's down below on this screen. If you did not know that, level 18, named Devil Dog on Darkspear as well. I think I've seen that name. Benny Tactica at Gmail. And if you guys don't know, I am on Alliance on Darkspear. That's what I officially leveled up on my rogue. He hit level 85 in 3 days and 6 hours with no heirlooms and no gold to help me out. It was definitely a feat, but I have to, obviously not. I can't take all the credit for it. I got help from Hobbs. He helped run some instances with me. I leveled up through PvP and from dungeons pretty much. Fear Tactics, Brian, aka Chuck from Direct Tier, did some stuff with him as well to level up, and it was a real fun time. Dude, can you play Diablo 3 a little more? Because I really could use some gearing. My 60 Demon Hunter also could. Maybe play Modern Warfare 3 on PS3. That would be freaking awesome. Just a suggestion. Now, this is something I want to talk about in an upcoming video, and I'm just going to briefly talk about it for a second here. There's a game coming out, Call of Duty Black Ops 2. I played Black Ops 1 religiously. I played the Modern Warfares religiously. I played on the Xbox a lot, but then I also played a little bit on PS3 and a little bit on PC. I'm thinking about picking up Black Ops 2 for PC because they bring a lot of awesome new features to the table that really makes gaming like a sporting event. People can like spectate you, they can like do commentaries and live streams about you, like you become a celebrity in the game. You rank up through like leagues and stuff that reset every 30 to 35 days. Whenever you prestige, it actually makes sense to prestige because you will unlock one thing every time you prestige, and I think you can do it like 30 times or something like that. It's ridiculous. There's a lot of cool ways to record stuff, and just they're really getting on top of like the way that gaming is nowadays, and it's great that they're really taking in that information and adding that to the game, and I'm definitely looking forward to playing Black Ops 2. If you guys want to see it on the channel, let me know in the comments below. I'll put it, but otherwise I'm just going to play it either way, so whether you guys want to see it or not, it's not going to stop me from playing it. But I do have a lot of history in first-person shooters. I was in the top-ranked first-person shooter team in the world called Liquid Zero, in a game called SOCOM 2, also in SOCOM 1, also in other games as well. I played a lot of Unreal Tournaments, Quake, stuff like that back in the day, even some Counter-Strike. And I'm just naturally really good at that stuff. I can react quickly. I think that's why it makes me really good at Demon Hunter as well, because it's all about reacting quickly and doing a lot of burst damage and stuff like that. But if you guys want to see that on the channel, let me know in the comments below, and that'll be awesome as well. Let's move on to the next part here. Thanks for that question, though. Definitely going to be playing, to answer your other question about the Diablo 3 thing, I'm going to be playing it more and more. On Tuesday, I'm going to be releasing me talking about patch 1.0.4, which is going to be a big patch that they're upgrading the legendaries. They're doing a lot of stuff, so watch that video. And I'm definitely going to be playing a lot this week, Diablo 3, because I want to get some of those legendaries, so I can sell them and it's going to be something new that is going to be worth something on the real money auction house, because they're looking pretty overpowered. So I know people are going to pay for that stuff. We got another person here, Snuck Puzzy Crook. um, I got a 20 to 25 prop pally and a 40 to 45. He was telling me the lower level characters that he had because I was low level in this video, and now I'm not in level 85. So um, thanks for the offer, Muddy. And Megadeth NDX, that looks familiar. I might have added you already. You want to twink at level 79? That's something I thought about doing, but if I'm going to take PvP serious, which I'm going to in Mr. Pandaria, go for the 2200s plus, try and get in the Darmak tier. I know some friends in there and everything like that, and try and really give it a real good go for PvP and make some epic PvP videos as well as tons of guides. Then I'm going to be doing that at cap level. I think you should play an Elemental Shaman. They're so much fun. Well, thank you, buddy. It's the same guy, same question. That's fine. You can ask multiple questions too, guys. If you want to ask a bunch of questions, you want to ask 10, 20 questions, like I said, guys, I don't care if the video is 3, 4 hours long. I'm going to literally come in here and read every single question, because not a lot of YouTubers do that. Some of them just come in and read a couple questions. I want you guys to know that you're really special to me and that you are the reason that I'm on YouTube. So if I can give back in any way, which I do all the time with giveaways and such, I have a Gunho giveaway that got sponsored by them. I'll put a link down here as well. Go check it out. You can get some free product, and any way that I love to give back to you guys as much as possible. So for sure. Now let's move up to here, Norseman, whatever, level 71, fully heirloomed, I guess. Holy Paladin, you want to level with me. This one was flagged for spam. I'm not gonna read those ones. I could easily click the show, but I'm not going to, because I don't want to advocate really crappy questions, or not crappy questions, but just troll comments. Anytime I see a troll comment, I'm assuming there's a 10-year-old little boy behind the keyboard that's mad, and just really mad all the time, because his parents don't love him or something, and just feels like randomly just trying to hurt someone else, and I don't support that whatsoever. Maybe this guy said the same thing twice. Who knows? It was for spam. Play League of Legends. League of Legends is another game that I'm not too much of a fan of. I played it a little bit, and I do like it. It's not too bad, but it's very similar to Dota and Heroes of New Earth, which are two games that I've played a lot in the past years here. And I was thinking about actually playing Dota 2. I'm in the beta for it. I could put some videos up if you want to see that as well. It's another game that I was thinking of showing to you guys if you were interested. Then we have Mage for MOP. I don't know if you wanted me to play one or he has one. I do have a Mage. It's on the Horde though. Might transfer him to Dark Spear. Mages are always a great class. A little Call of Duty wouldn't hurt, and keep up the good work. People love Call of Duty. That's another reason why I want to put it on the channel with the Black Ops, because it's just so popular and people just go crazy for that game. It's definitely an awesome game though. So for sure, and can't wait for Black Ops to come out, which I think comes out November 11th or 6th or something like that. So look for that to be happening. I'm trying to get in the beta for it too. They usually have a closed beta, so you can't really release footage for it. However, if I can get into it, I'm gonna try and practice like crazy so that I can be like a pro when it comes around, and try and get really high ranked in the leagues and stuff, which would be so awesome. I can't wait for that. It's awesome. Well, my ID is Kaser233 at hotmail.com. Maybe you can add me and play some Battlegrounds, even though I'm Horde. I do have a lot of characters on the Horde. I'm trying to steer away from the Horde for a while. Played it for a long time, and nothing against it. I think the Horde is awesome. Like a natural. My PvP history came from being on the Horde, so definitely love the Horde. However, I wanted to get with the Alliance, and something I haven't done in a while. A lot of my viewers are on Alliance. So next one, Monk Shinobi fits Monk the most. Oh, Shinobi. So he wants me to play a monk, and he thinks the name Shinobi fits Monk. It does for sure. Personally, the only reason I'm not gonna play a monk right away in Miss Pandaria is because everybody's going to, and I know they're gonna be overpowered, and I don't like to play classes that are overpowered just because I like the challenge and I like to, go up against somebody and beat them while they're overpowered, and then it just makes me feel like more accomplished to beat somebody that's overpowered. So, a lot of people were talking a lot of crap about rogues, saying they were underpowered in Miss Pandaria, so I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna play one and show you that they're not. And let's jump up. Now we have Dwater33. I think I've answered a question for you in a video before. I have a really good memory, so I think I have. Or maybe somewhere else too. Maybe send me a message somewhere else. Did you get Terra deal yet, bud? Oh yeah, that's right. You were in the live stream. That's right. Terra, I made the video. The contest hasn't gone through yet. I was asked by George, the CEO of TGN, which is a network that I'm with, to make a video for it, kind of representing TGN. One of the head TGN directors at TGN. Doesn't mean that I get paid for it or anything like that. It's just a nice little title and it makes me feel good, I guess. But yeah, so I made the video for it, and you guys, if you can help me out, if you're watching this, go to that Terra video. I'm going to put a link down below as well, and hit a like for it for me, because the more likes that are on it, the more that Terra's probably going to look at it. And if I do win the contest with that, they're going to give me tons of product to give out to you guys. So that would be awesome. I wouldn't be getting like sponsored or anything, but they'd be giving me tons of product to give out. And that might be another game I might pick up too. That and Guild Wars 2. What do you guys think? I mean, if I were to play Guild Wars 2, I'd have to drop World of Warcraft. Playing two MMOs at the same time just doesn't make any sense. However, I have been looking forward to Mr. Pandaria this whole time, so we'll see what goes on with that. What do you guys think? Put in the comments. Another person here says I should play a monk. Thanks for the offer there. Like I said before, another one said DK. Actually, I have a DK on the server. I got bored and leveled one up through the recruiter friend thing. He's level 80 on Dark Spirit right now. His name is Majin Shinobi, and he will be making a showcase in the future. I've always liked DKs. I just feel like they haven't been as strong as they could be, and especially in PvP. So we'll see. Another person said DK would be nice. Vet with a smiley face. What does this say? They're speaking another language. I guess it's like German or something like that. I'm not gonna go look up what all that means. Sorry. Another person, they're talking back and forth to each other, so I'm just gonna skip all that. Someone wanted to level with me as well, gave me his information. Another person's talking and just saying he's got a full heirlooms, of course. Make some ret PvP videos. I thought about doing that. I really did. I thought about doing some ret PvP videos in the future, because I mean, I love my ret paladin. He's on the horde. I don't like that he's blood elf. I only made him blood elf because it was the only choice on the horde back in the day, and I can't bring myself around for spending the money to transfer him to Alliance. But if I could, if I did somehow get the money, you guys can always donate to the channel too. There's always a link on my main channel. You can go straight, and there's a little button you can click and go and donate. Even if it was 6,600 of you guys, even if each of you donated 10 cents, I mean, that would be enough for me to transfer the Rat Paladin, if that's something you guys want to see, or even do other stuff like giveaways and everything. All the money that I ever get from donations, which I haven't gotten like any money pretty much except for like $25 total, I think, it goes back into the giveaways. When I had to send out all those posters, it cost like 30-40 bucks in shipping to send out all those posters, and some of that donation money went to that, and then some of it came out of my pocket. So yeah, watched your video, loved it. I'm subscribing. Well, thank you very much. Webster0, welcome to Next Level Gaming, and I'm glad to have you here. Comment with hells, blah blah blah. Luke, I can make a tank class on Darkspear if you want. That's cool. Make a tank class. That's fine. If you want to level up on Darkspear, always nice to have more people playing with me. I would like to get some like pre-made groups in the future, which would be really cool. Just really show people like how awesome my subscribers are, and go and win some BGs and such, and show them how good we are. Let's go up. I would love to see rogue content. Awesome. Well, that's why I'm working on it. I'm trying to get some rogue content going. One of my favorite PvP classes of all time. I've always been really good with them. They're a real finesse class. One of the best dueling classes in the game, in my opinion. They're just so great and everything like that. So this guy says anything equals Guild Wars 2. I guess he's replying to Brian, such and so forth. This guy says Guild Wars 2 equals better than WoW. A lot of people say that, and the PvP system that I have seen from them seems pretty cool. You can do it like straight from level 1. You don't even have to do PvE. I think you can just do the PvP thing. I think it's just kind of like Star Wars: The Old Republic. So that does sound pretty interesting. Guild Wars 2 is something that I might get into. Who knows? This is almost like 30 minutes long, this video. That's fine, though. I mean, if you guys want to ask a bunch of questions in the next video, I don't care. I'll take forever to answer them all. I will answer them all. And YouTubers don't typically do that. They don't answer all the questions, and I want to be not just another YouTuber, but a next-level YouTuber. So, anything good? I already read that. Point is, it is actually still as fun and like the content in Star Wars: The Old Republic would produce. Yeah, I mean, people talk a lot of crap about World of Warcraft, and they say, oh, you know, this game's gonna break World of Warcraft. This game's gonna do this. World of Warcraft's been doing this for years, guys. They've been doing it for lots of years. Blizzard is a very smart company. They're not dumb. They know how to market. They know how to make some pretty decent content, and it always keeps you hooked in. Always keeps you, with it. Plus, starting a new MMO is always a pain in the butt. You have to learn a whole new system of stuff. It's sometimes very frustrating for a lot of players, and then they end up just going back to World of Warcraft because it's just the MMO that they like. And if that's what you'd like to do, then do it. Um, I know that I've given a couple MMOs a try in the past, and they've failed to keep me interested. However, let's move to the next one. The reason WoW is alive is the insane amount of content. It's true, they have a lot of content. You can stop at level 60 and do content there. You can stop at 70 and do content there. You can keep doing content just about anywhere, and they always pump it out. Even though you do pay $15 a month, they do pop out a lot of patches, a lot of new dungeons, a lot of new interesting stuff, and they're always trying to add to the game and always improve on it. And that's one thing that's cool too, is that in Mists of Pandaria you can just see that even more, that they're improving on with the AoE looting. It just takes away stuff in the game. They're trying to do things in the game where they remove something that's just kind of tedious, like looting each mob, and you may be going, you're a noob because you don't want to loot every mob and you just want to do AoE looting. We want this game to be easy. This game's too easy. It's not that it's too easy, it's just a mindless task. I mean, leveling from 1 to 85 is not something that requires skill. So if you made it quicker, which I think they should, like you can pay like $10 extra on your subscription per month that you're leveling characters, and you can get like double XP or something like that and level even faster. I would do that, because leveling from 1 to 85 is just a boring, tedious process. And that's just an example of how they're trying to improve on the game. And I definitely support a lot of stuff that they do. There's some stuff I don't support, though. And this guy is responding to the Brian comment. Keep telling yourself that. Every MMO people has been tough-mouthed and saying, oh yeah, this shit will all beat World of Warcraft, and WoW still remains undefeated. It's true. World of Warcraft will be undefeated, and it will only be defeated from its own game that it's created. A lot of people thought it was going to be Diablo 3. Who knows? PvP coming around. Who knows? I already read the Brian question here, and Guild War 2 videos. Some more people want to see some more Guild War 2 videos. You can see there was only 56 comments. We made it to the very end, guys. I read every single one, and I want to thank you for watching this video. Next time, I'm not going to blabber as much on each comment. I'm just going to try and cycle through it quicker, but there was a lot of announcements that I wanted to make in this video too. Remember, down below, ask any questions you want. Make comments that you want. I'm going to read it. Next week, do this again. I want this number here, this 56 number, to be multiplied by 10. I want it to be 560 comments and questions. And that's what I want, guys. So, you want your question answered? This is how it gets answered right here. Thanks for watching, guys. Make sure you check out my Gung-Ho video. Make sure you check out the Terra video and show me some support there and some likes so I can get some free product for you and all that good stuff. So thanks for watching, and remember to hit a thumbs up on this video and be subscribed, because if this video proves anything to you, I pay attention to my subscribers, and I love every single one of you guys. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.